You can see that I have taken the express module function in the x variable, and here you can see that with require HTTP create server as a parameter, the express variable x variable. I have made an express server. The listening port of that express server is 1500. The express server will handle the get request of home page with this function, and this is here you can see as a response it sends a file, the state and the HTML file to the client. The server sends an HTML file to the client uh, on the get request. You can see I have taken the socket.io module. Of that module there is a class named server, so I have taken the server property of the socket.io module, assigned it to server variable. So with that class I have made an object socket.io, and while making this you can see I have passed the uh, express server as the parameter of this of here, and you can see after socket.io variable was made, you can see here socket.io dot on connection. uh, this function is supposed to be executed. You can see it prints console.log and this message. You can see it says timeout, set timeout. So after 4 seconds this function is this shorthand function is supposed to be executed after 4 seconds, or at percent. And you can see that in here you can see socket connection dot send. It will send a message uh, that says information, so this string will be sent. In the client side HTML file, you can see here that there is a p tag with an ID. You can see I have taken the socket.io.js file out of the socket.io module. You can see socket.io, and I have taken this io function, this being assigned in this io is getting assigned to this socket.io variable, and on socket.io dot on message event, this function is supposed to be executed. In this function body you can see that it assigns the message, so this parameter onto the information show tag as the onto the inner HTML of information show. So this is getting this is supposed to be assigned here, and the message, and this parameter here say this is the uh, you can see that this string is supposed to be gotten here in this parameter. So for running this file, the server file, you can say like this, say node and the JS file name you want to run, and so the server is supposed to be running right now. You can open a browser in your computer and say localhost 1500 and see if if it loads what you want it to load. So it says you can see that the information changed after 4 seconds. The server gave an information, and after 4 seconds, at 4 seconds, and then whichever you say, after or at, huh, anyway. So yeah, and then the information is gotten by it and as shown here. So yeah, if I reload this page, 4 seconds, and this information is getting shown here. It also says connection happened due to the console log I have said here. So this is a simple way to send some information from the server to the client and display it on your browser, on localhost browser tab, and you can see here it says this. You can see the port here is 1500,